Hello everyone, this is the Green Snake Gamer, playing Luigi's Mansion, Part 7. We're continuing off, and the next room we got the key to. A music room. There is a gallery ghost in this room. To make her appear, you simply have to turn on all the instruments. Okay, she will ask you a question. Simply answer the question correctly to get her to fight you, for you to capture her. If you guess it wrong, you will simply just have to make her appear again by turning on the instruments again. So just keep guessing until you get the right question and know the answer, and eventually you'll get it right. But yeah, the question is not always the same. But yeah, she attacks you with those music sheets, so simply just suck all of them up first. Okay, we collected the key. As always, make sure to get the boo that's in the room. Trying to escape into the hallway. It's a pain when they keep jumping back and forth between rooms. Even worse when they run into a room that's locked that you can't get into yet. Okay, in this room, I recommend you save before coming in here. There is another optional ghost in here, as well as a gallery ghost. But the real problem is the optional ghost in the bookcase ahead of me. This took me multiple tries to get this one. It is very fast and very tough. So I highly recommend you save before attempting to capture him. Okay, but now that we got the hard part out of the way, now the gallery ghost. All you have to do is use the fire to turn on the candles to make sure all of them are lit. Now, as you can see, this one is really fat and loves to eat. Use the vacuum cleaner to start sucking up the food. Then these waiter ghosts will come by trying to bring him more food. So capture them so they'll stop feeding him. Like he needs any more food anyways. Then simply just suck up the rest of his food. And now that he doesn't have any waiters to bring him any more food, it will really piss him off. Just simply dodge his fireballs until he tuckers himself out. It's for his own good that we took that food away from him now that he's on a diet. Which honestly, he doesn't need any more food. He's fat enough. Doing him a favor. From his size, you can pretty much guess what he died from. Just a little bit more. Hear the boo laughing.
Mario! Oh yeah. Mario!
Again, running to the hallway. Now we have a diamond and 2 more gold bars. Always so much treasure to collect in this game. Now you're gonna want to save again after that, because in the next room there is another optional ghost. Well, actually 2 optional ghosts. So you want to be prepared and ready for them. Now the first one I got lucky with here, with this mouse. Want to make sure you get him, because if the lights come on, the optional ghosts will not be here. So you need to get them before you clear the room. So that mouse is 1. There is 1 more in this room. So again, you're going to want to save.
Mario!
Doesn't hurt to always double check rooms, because sometimes there's treasure, sometimes there isn't. I just like to double check. So I try to do that real quick every so often. So just rechecking the rooms we previously cleared. Okay, again, let's save so we're ready for that optional ghost. Okay, the ghost to turn on the lights in this room would be in the freezer. So if you want to make sure you get the optional ghosts first, just don't open the freezer slash fridge. Also gotta be careful with the pots and pans flying at you. Probably easier to make sure you just get the pots and pans out of your way. Raising the stove here. Again, he's another hard one that is very difficult to catch, so you want to make sure you save. As you can see, the door is blocked by fire, so we can't go through that door right now. Okay, so you can see we have another ice ghost, so we need our fire element in order to capture him. Need to melt the ice off first so you can suck him up. As you can see, we have another elemental metal that we have got now. So now we can utilize the water element ghosts. The water element is what will let us get through that fire to open that door. First, gotta get the boot, and the water element also comes in handy when it comes to potted plants. It's a way to get extra bonus treasure. So before I go through that door, I'm going to use the water element to water the plants that need to be watered in order to get extra treasure. I'll show you where those are.
Mario!
You may remember in my second video, I stated that you needed to come back to the balcony with that toad and mentioned those plants outside on the balcony. This is why. Simply come by and spray each one of the potted plants with water. Okay, I don't have much water left, so I need to go back. Okay, the next place we need to use the water is in this room. You see in the corner we have another potted plant. This also requires you to use water in order to get this emerald.
Mario!
And this will be the end of Luigi's Mansion Part 7.